Babe Boomer has been on fire lately, riding a 15-game hitting streak. She's quickly becoming the talk of the league. The Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Babe Boomer, the next to hit. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This hitter checks all the boxes offensively.
She is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way she prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, her teammates feed off of the leadership that she shows on and off the field.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Ball one, no strikes.
There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation.
Dive and a stop at first. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Boomer working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. And that is out of play.
We've seen her flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If she can keep up this pace she's on, we could be in for something really special.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. Not in time, he's safe at the plate. 3-0.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps her hitting streak going. She is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like she's expecting a knock every time she steps to the plate. So 2 down. Here comes Bryce Harper.
Oh, it might be a night game, but it's pretty hot out there. I don't have to tell you, partner. You're sweating pretty good over there. Makes this long inning.
Runner on the goal in the dirt. And there's no throw. She's in there at second with a stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Safe at home. And the runner scores from second. And they lead by 4. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Next to hit for Arizona, Babe Boomer. So here's the player that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. She's a hitter who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this player hits for contact, so she delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Double play ball to second. Bregman to first. That's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 3.
1 down, runner at third. Boomer digs in now. She's a player who does it all.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense. Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. She's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Runner on the go. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and she steals second base without a throw. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. And that one hammered. That's back there. Booyah! He leaves the yard to right. Home run number 20 on the year, and they boost their lead. It's 8-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Boomer had a great showing in the win. Singled and drew a walk in this one.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Babe Boomer, ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. The Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. So bases all loaded up. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Double play ball to second. Off balance speed, there's one. And a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Babe Boomer will hit next. She's not going to get cheated up there.
No, she's not. She's looking to do damage with every swing she takes.
They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
The first baseman.
Here's Bryce Harper. The pitch. Runner takes off, and that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So bases loaded with one away. Now batting Tristan Casas. All loaded up here in the third and final game of the series. Hit on the ground, might be two. The flip to second, got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
One down, runner at first. Alex Bregman next up for the Braves. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. And midway in the fourth, it's the Braves 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Babe Boomer. Gallen back to work. Boomer goes 6 feet 3 inches, 190 pounds. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. That one ripped. Bang! She blasts one out to right. Her second home run of the series, and this game is tied. It's 1-1. She absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Looks like this hitter was looking out over the plate, but she was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Two out, space is empty.
Second baseman, Babe Boomer.
First pitch misses.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
So 1 out, nobody on. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 8,
Winning run on second. No one out.
number 13, second baseman, Babe Boomer.
Swung on, belted. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Diamondbacks walk it off for the win.
So you come into the 9th inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extras, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
Boomer with a game to remember, particularly walking it off for the win. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run.
This is the kind of game she'll never forget. She was a force all game long at the plate and won the game on a walk-off. This was a really special performance.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Wenzel Perez, the next Giant to hit. On the ground, right side. Boomer. One out in the top of the first.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Babe Boomer in the box now as she leads that one up high. Perdomo over at first with one away. That one ripped. That's back. And into the pool. It's out of here. The two-run shot for latest homer in an incredible season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. That adds another game to her hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, she's been doing so many things well with the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. She's really dangerous with the bat in her hands right now. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Back to the top of the lineup. And up next for San Francisco, Otto Lopez. Roll to short, could be two. Off balance feet, there's one. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, they had the chance at turning two right there, but I don't think she got a good grip on the balls as she tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Back here at Chase Field, set for the bottom of the third. And the batter now, Babe Boomer. Black back to work. And that one fouled off.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Here's the 0-2. Then she grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one misses, and that's ball one.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Another homer. Her second home run of the game. It's 5-4. Chris, she's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and she's got her timing locked in. She's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. She saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. She stayed on it and got all of it.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Willie Adames stands in.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
On the ground to second, might be two. Good feed, that's one. And a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
One out. Runners at first and second.
Second baseman, Dave Boomer.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Check swing. Did she go? Yes, she did.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Stays alive. The pitch.
Ball, that's high.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. She's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
2 on, 1 out. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. The throw in. He's safe. It's 7-5.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. There's nothing cheap about the way she got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like she would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
2 on, 1 out. Bryce Harper, the next to hit. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ramos on the move. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Next is the designated hitter, Tristan Casas. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And they're all loaded up.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
So bases all loaded up. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Two outs. On the ground at first. He'll do it himself. They limit the damage here. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We've played 4. It's the Giants 7 and the Diamondbacks 5. One down, runner at first. And up next for the Giants, Brady House.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Hit weakly on the ground. Perdomo to second, and that's 2. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 7 and the Diamondbacks 5. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Babe Boomer. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Boomer with a homer in her last game.
That's the ball.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Line drive. Brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. They get 2 and draw even again. 5 innings complete. And we are tied 7-7. Go ahead run on base. And digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to second for 1. And that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Boomer now at the plate. Golden opportunity right here.
Go-ahead run is 90 feet away. This at-bat could end up deciding the game when everything is said and done.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch her swing the bat, but this team does not want to let her beat them. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Goes down looking.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. Got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
Gets under and pops it up. Lopez. And that will end the inning. Diamondbacks leave them loaded, and this remains a 7-all tie. Back here in the desert, here's Matt Olson down.
Leading off for the Giants, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Touches down, that's a hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Now that's the third baseman, Brady.
Next to hit for Arizona, Babe Boomer. And the way she's going in this one, we've been waiting for her spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This player's got 2 home runs already. Now she's going for number 3.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Well struck right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. She's got a double, her 4th hit. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here comes Bryce Harper.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
This could end it. Slides for the stop. Fires to first. And what a play. Ball game. Boomer with a valiant job in defeat. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
They may want to change how they approach her next time because she was just incredible in this one. She looked like a threat every time up, even in a loss.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
One down. Babe Boomer stands in now for the Diamondbacks. She is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like she could thrive in one of those sports too. Right side, hard hit. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the right fielder,
Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Vines back to work. Left field, way back there. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Woo! She was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. She was ready to hit.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Boomer knocked 4 hits in her last game. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. One runs in. Here comes the throw. Tag. Not in time. Safe. 3-2. They take the lead. And her hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for her in the past month.
This player's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow her down.
Perdomo over at second. Boomer at first with no outs. Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Boomer the next to hit.
She's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some batters just take it to another level. For her right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and she's in.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Bases loaded, nobody out. This is Corbin Carroll. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. puts a bunt down. Tags the runner for one. Safe without a throw. Base is now loaded with one gone. So bases loaded with one away. Now up next for Arizona, Luken Baker. Two now. To third. There's one. On to Olsen. That's two.
This team is ready to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent job of execution there. You turn the double play, and the inning is over.
We're in extras here, and now the DH, Babe Boomer. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
She's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in her hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, she can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Swung on, belted. Back there. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. And we are tied. It's 5-5. That's her third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This player is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Her bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives her the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, David Banuelos.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
That one hit to right. Wallner makes the grab, and that's the third out. One left for the Diamondbacks, and this remains a 5-5 ball game. 2 on, 1 out. Boomer getting ready to hit. She's already homered here in this one. In a spot like this, are you up there thinking to yourself, I'm trying to end the game?
Absolutely. It's been a long one. You're hungry, and you're ready to go home.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If she gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
2 on, 1 out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around third. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's a 1-run game.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there she doesn't try to do too much.
Now Corbin Carroll to the dish for a big at bat.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Drops into the glove. The throw in. And that is the ball game. Boomer with a valiant job in defeat. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run.
Can't say enough about what she did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of her huge effort. It's easy to see why she's a key contributor for them.